In the vast blue expanse of our oceans, the orca, often called the killer whale, reigns supreme. These animals are not mindless predators, they're highly intelligent social beings with deep family bonds and remarkable problem-solving skills. As apex predators, orcas have no natural enemies and play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems. Their name, killer whale, comes from ancient sailors who witnessed their hunting prowess, but in reality, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family, known for their intelligence and playful nature. Each orca pod has its own culture, traditions, and even language, passed down through generations. They teach their young, care for their elderly, and work together in ways that continue to astound scientists. In this journey, we'll dive into the world of orcas, their iconic look, global travels, tight-knit families, and ingenious hunting. We'll also explore the complex relationship between orcas and humans, and why these incredible animals need our help now more than ever. Get ready to discover the life of one of the planet's most fascinating creatures, the orca. Orcas are instantly recognizable, dressed in a striking black and white pattern that serves as disruptive camouflage in the ocean. Their white bellies blend with the sunlit surface when seen from below, while their black backs disappear into the deep when viewed from above. Each orca has unique markings, eye patches and saddle patches, that act like fingerprints, allowing scientists to identify individuals and track their lives. The towering dorsal fin, especially in adult males, can reach up to 6 feet tall, a true symbol of oceanic power. Females have smaller curved fins, but both sexes use them for stability and maneuvering at high speeds. Orcas are built for speed and strength, with torpedo-shaped bodies and powerful tails that propel them over 30 miles per hour. Their large, paddle-shaped pectoral fins help them steer and stop with precision. This combination of size, strength, and streamlined design makes them perfectly suited for a life of hunting in the open ocean. When you see that tall, black fin slicing through the waves, you know you're in the presence of the ocean's top predator. Nature has given each orca its own visual signature, a living masterpiece of adaptation. Orcas are found in every ocean, from the icy Arctic to the warm tropics, making them one of the most widespread mammals on Earth. Their adaptability is legendary. They thrive on everything from seals in polar regions to tuna in tropical waters. But not all orcas are the same. Scientists have identified distinct ecotypes, each with unique diets, behaviors, and appearances. In the Pacific Northwest, resident orcas eat mostly salmon, while transient orcas hunt marine mammals, and offshore orcas target sharks. These groups rarely interact, living parallel lives in the same waters. Orcas have developed astonishing hunting techniques tailored to their environments, like wave-washing seals off ice floes in Antarctica, or intentionally beaching themselves to catch sea lion pups in Argentina. These behaviors are learned and passed down, showcasing their cultural diversity. Orcas can travel over 100 miles a day following the migrations of their prey. Protecting their key habitats and migration routes is crucial for their survival. By understanding where orcas live and travel, we can better protect these global travelers from threats like pollution and overfishing. The ocean is their home and its health is tied to theirs. At the heart of orca society is the family, organized into matrilines led by the oldest female, the matriarch. Both sons and daughters usually stay with their mothers for life, creating multi-generational, tightly bonded groups. These pods do everything together: hunt, travel, play, and rest, showing deep emotional connections and cooperation. Orcas care for sick or injured pod members and share food with elders, demonstrating remarkable empathy. Each pod has its own culture, including a unique dialect of calls and whistles, a secret language passed from mother to calf. This cultural identity binds the pod, shaping their way of life beyond genetics. The matriarch's knowledge, where to find food, how to survive tough times, is vital and passed down through generations. When she dies, her oldest daughter often takes her place, ensuring continuity. This stable, female-led structure allows orca societies to thrive in the challenging ocean environment. The power of family and the wisdom of elders are at the core of orca success. Their social lives are a lifelong commitment built on loyalty and tradition. In the animal kingdom, few bonds are as strong as those among orcas. In the ocean's vast darkness, orcas rely on sound to connect, navigate, and hunt. Each pod has its own dialect, a unique set of clicks, whistles, and pulsed calls, so distinct that scientists can identify pods just by listening. Orcas use three main types of sounds: clicks for echolocation, whistles for close-range socializing, and pulsed calls for group communication. Echolocation clicks act like sonar, bouncing off objects to create a mental map of their surroundings, even in murky water. Whistles are the chatter of family life, helping orcas coordinate, play, and maintain bonds. Each orca has a signature whistle, like a name, for individual identification. Pulsed calls are the main language of the pod, conveying information about location, emotion, and intent. This rich communication system is a hallmark of their intelligence and social complexity. Orcas' ability to see with sound and maintain intricate conversations is fundamental to their survival. Their symphony of the sea is as complex as any human language. Communication keeps the pod united, especially during hunts or long migrations. It's not just noise, it's culture, memory, and connection. The ocean is alive with orca voices, each pod singing its own song. Orcas are masters of teamwork, using sophisticated strategies to hunt everything from fish to giant whales. Each hunt is a coordinated operation, with pod members playing specific roles. Resident orcas herd salmon into tight balls, using echolocation and tail slaps to stun their prey. Transient orcas hunt marine mammals with stealth, launching surprise attacks and using powerful fluke strikes. In Antarctica, orcas perform the famous wave-washing technique, working in unison to knock seals off ice floes. These complex maneuvers require precise timing, communication, and learning, skills passed down through generations. Hunting methods vary by pod and region, reflecting their unique cultures. Their cooperative genius rivals that of any land predator. In the ocean, teamwork is the key to orca success. Orcas possess some of the largest and most complex brains in the animal kingdom, supporting advanced problem-solving, memory, and emotion. Their intelligence is evident in their ability to adapt, innovate, and learn from one another. Orcas have been observed devising new hunting techniques and even teaching them to others, clear evidence of social learning. They're playful, too, breaching, spy hopping, and playing with kelp or other animals, behaviors that go beyond mere survival. Play is essential for learning and development, especially in such intelligent creatures. Perhaps most remarkable is orca culture, distinct dialects, food preferences, and hunting methods unique to each pod. These traditions are not genetic but are passed down through generations, primarily from matriarchs. Orcas' ability to create and sustain culture was once thought to be uniquely human. Their social complexity and intelligence continue to surprise scientists. Every pod is a living testament to the power of learning and tradition. The genius of orcas is a window into the possibilities of animal minds. The relationship between orcas and humans is complex, marked by awe, curiosity, and controversy. In the wild, orcas inspire wonder, and there's never been a documented case of a wild orca killing a human. They're curious, sometimes approaching boats, but are not the monsters of legend. In captivity, however, orcas suffer, separated from families, confined to small tanks, and forced to perform. Captivity leads to health problems, stress, and shorter lifespans, sparking a global debate about animal welfare. Public opinion is shifting, with many calling for an end to keeping orcas for entertainment. Wild orcas face human-caused threats too: chemical pollution, noise from ships, and overfishing of key prey like salmon. As apex predators, orcas accumulate toxins, which can harm their health and reproduction. Noise pollution disrupts their communication and hunting. Our actions, both in and out of the water, have a profound impact on their survival. The future of orcas depends on how we choose to coexist with them. The fate of orcas now rests in our hands as they face threats from pollution, noise, and dwindling food sources. Protecting orcas means protecting the health of the entire ocean. Education is the first step. Sharing their story builds a global community of advocates. Support responsible whale watching and reduce plastic and chemical pollution in daily life. Advocate for marine protected areas, stricter pollution controls, and sustainable fishing to ensure orcas have enough to eat. These challenges are big, but not impossible if we work together. Orcas are a symbol of the wild ocean, a mirror of our own social complexity and intelligence. Let's ensure their song continues to echo through the seas for generations to come.